Guys, deluded Guna YouTube's N'Golo Kante. I don't know about anybody else, but I was watching Swansea Spurs. I was looking at a bit of build-up in regards to Arsenal versus Chelsea. For those who don't know, two London clubs meet tomorrow at the Emirates. So yeah, now we know going into the game, there's a lot of fitness concerns, not just about defenders, but this video, spoiler alert, is about a certain defender or defenders. Yeah, we knew there was fitness doubts over defenders. There's fitness doubts over Mesut Ozil. We know there's Monreal as well. He's a defender, but there's several other players missing out. I don't need to list them all. And yeah, we've also heard there's uncertainties about Koscielny, vital to our side, regardless of the fact that we know we need another centre half. Ironically, when he does get injured, who the hell is going to play there? Yes, we've got Chambers, and I love the guy holding the same, but we do need that experienced guy that is just right there, finished product. There's none of this, we need to pattern this and do this. He's just an elite centre-half or a composed centre-half. We haven't got that. So we face a crisis, like who is actually fit and who actually plays at the back, man. He scared me and he both encouraged me. Now, I don't know if Wenger's playing chess. We're playing Conte. Conte, you know, he's Italian. He's very calculated in his approach with that. So I don't know if people are playing chess in regards to Koscielny's actual fitness, because he said our medical staff are pessimistic about his fitness. He also said that Koscielny is 70% out, 30% available. But then he said that Koscielny and Ozil, focus on Koscielny for the point, are the most likely to play. So what does that mean? Like, does that mean Koscielny's cool? He's going to soldier this? I know his Achilles, we've basically ruined it for him, and I really am scared for his long-term health away from football because of this and the negligence in general at Arsenal. Are we going to patch him up and play him, or what are we going to do? To which brings me to Mertesacker. Now, we've got young centre-halves, like I've said, but we've thrown young centre-halves in, and they've got Savage. You've seen what Liverpool have done to us on a couple of occasions to Chambers and Holding, sadly. So I'm not really... You guys know I love kids, but I'm not really down for throwing several into this. Mertesacker's likely to play, in my opinion, and for all of those who guess Wenger, logically, he's experienced. We know he's not... I've been saying it, no disrespect, because Mertesacker's my guy. He's been a loyal servant and a very good player for us, centre-half for us. But every dog has its day, and you're now over the hill a bit. You're not ready for the Prem anymore. It does fill me with concern. He turned up in the FA Cup in May, and he needs to do that again. But we know he's more likely to play if we play Wenger or try to read into Wenger's mind because of the experience and all of them things, and to have a calm and collected head to pull people through the game, if that could be said for an Arsenal team. So yeah, he's more likely to play, which makes me believe that we're going to retain the three at the back, because I don't think Mertesacker could play in the two anymore. Obviously, you can put him there at two at the end of the day and he'll do his thing, but for the more protection, because of his lack of pace, because clearly Hazard does it, Pedro does it, Willian, if they play it, does it, Morata does it, they attack the space, they put balls in, they drag us out. We're likely to lose our positioning anyways, so that's something we've got to look out for. Mertesacker's pace isn't going to get him out of these situations, especially if we do that Arsenal thing when we press high. They're going to attack space, they're going to create space, they're going to create space for others, they're going to attack vacant spaces that they've made for each other. I love the way Morata, especially as well as underrated, can make space for himself, pulling his centre half away, then Hazard moving away from the semicircle, then Hazard has a clear run to attack. It's important we don't back off Hazard as well, but that's away from the topic. The topic is the centre-halves. So with that being said, three at the back, on paper, a bit more protection and things like that for Mertesacker. So do we now go with Chambers, who's been in good form and doesn't deserve to lose his place at this moment in time? Mustafi, our second best centre-half or whatever. I would love to play Holding, but yeah, Mustafi's there. And BFG, who I've just been speaking about. Yeah, there's also scope for Holding. Make what combinations of these centre-halves available you would. Debussy, I know it's a long shot. I wouldn't really advocate it, but on the basis of who's fit, he could be brought in. We could go, if we go with three at the back, then fair enough. If we go with a two, like I've just said about Mertesacker playing in the two, it also comes Maitland-Niles into the side as well, because you know Wenger said that whole waffle about Kolo and Maitland-Niles, one's better with three, one's better with four. Maitland-Niles can play both, but Maitland-Niles then comes in, and I love Maitland-Niles, he's doing his thing, but you do have to worry. Maitland-Niles, there's a case for Maitland-Niles, Chambers, and there might probably be another kid on the pitch. I don't want Hector Bellerin as well. He's played numerous games and he should be experienced, but he's very naive. There's a lot of kids on the field, essentially. Like, they're around my age group. There are a lot of kids on the field. Not that we're kids, but in the sense that the experience, this is a game for long, being experienced, being composed for long periods of the game and things like that, and not letting things in. I am a bit wary of putting them in, and I don't want people's confidence to get shot. On one hand, of course, sink or swim, like I've been saying, you need to swim. Maitland-Niles, no doubt, will come out of this a better player, and he will do his thing. But I'm speaking about trying to win the game. They've got their attackers are experienced. Pedro, he's a con man at this, you know. He will make you believe he's going one way, bang, cut in, and it's done. Very underrated. Hazard, you've seen it. So yeah, guys, I don't know what's there, man. You could also play at 2 at the back in Mustafi and Chambers. So I don't know what's gonna happen. Like I said, this video probably don't even make no sense to people, but like, ideal world, Koscielny's there, and we're between a 3 and a 4 at the back, 2 defenders, 2 centre halves. Sorry. You'd like to think Koscielny's there, but who knows, man? I'd like to think it's Wenger playing this chess thing, but yeah, man. Guys, Deluded Gooner signing out. Get in the comments, subscribe, follow me on my socials. I'm out.